Giving the family time to come on in, come on in, come on in. Can you hear me? Check one, check two. Want to make sure we got everybody up. Got you moving. Got you hype. I'm ready to get it. Hope you ready to get it this morning. Mm-hmm. Let's see what's going on. All right. Let's launch it.
Mr. Diddy.
Drink your water. Come on, drink your water, but take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Drink, 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 drink. Or should we say, breathe, breathe, then drink. Man, Toast your ancestors. Break down. Family, listen. I want to welcome you on this great Nia day. Right now, I'm in Indiana. We're about 5 minutes outside of Kentucky. And we are getting prepared to go to the ADOS conference. And man, I am excited. We got in late last night, so I didn't do the show. You know, I was like, damn, family. I'm like, you know, because we missed the festivities. You know, we got in about 10 o'clock, but it was a pleasant trip. Had a good conversation on the way out. Shouts out to Brother Mark. You know what I'm saying? Because I rode down with him. He's the head of the ADOS Columbus chapter. And, we had a good time on our way down. And I'm really, really excited to get some of this information so that I can bring it back and share it with the family, so that we can continue our quest for these reparations. We ain't fucking around here at Gye-Nyame Journey Media, but I can't forget, family. I gotta welcome you to the congregation of the mighty, the home of the stubborn minority, the place where your hustle builds muscle. This is Gye-Nyame Journey Media. That's right, Anime is in the house. Give it up for Anime. Yup. Also, this is a Heart of a Simmer production, and this is the Daily Toast, and we do it every day. And we strive to blow up your old paradigm. Man, it wasn't in my budget. To bring the whole crowd, but we want to get a crowd, and we want to give all those that's tuning in a round of applause, whether you're tuning in now or later. Couldn't bring everybody, so we had to break it back down to the basic piece. But so when I don't have a whole crowd, I don't get full participation from my crew, so that's cool. All right, but shouts out to Brother Kwame. I see you, man. I'm up here. And I am hyped and I'm ready to get the day started. I am opening up the lines today. I want to open up the lines to y'all so that we can have a conversation, because we definitely need to talk about poor Amber. Oh, Amber, let me pray for you. Oh, Amber, I don't think you should go to jail, Amber. We need to talk about that bullshit, right? We really, really need to talk about that shit. And we really, really need to talk about helping motherfuckers stay on code. How you help motherfuckers stay on code? It's very simple. There are consequences for when you fuck up the code. I mean, it's just ridiculous, man. I mean, it's just like motherfuckers just like out here on some random shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and it's been that way for so long that it has been made okay. But we have to reel some of that shit in. You know what I'm saying? I mean, how many niggas did this woman send to jail and never gave them motherfuckers a hug or another look? She jumped off the judge jumped off the bench to go out here and rescue this poor white girl because her soul need to be saved. How many individuals that look like her did she get out and do that shit for? You know what I'm saying? We got motherfuckers rubbing this white girl's hair. This bitch broke and entered into somebody else's house and murdered them. And is a trained officer of the law. You know what I'm saying? I mean, a lot of the conversations that's happening around this shit is totally inappropriate. You know what I'm saying? How the fuck you gonna talk about crime? You know what I'm saying? Now, and I know y'all like, Brother Hatim, but there was a crime. But this shit was not a crime. You know what I'm saying? This shit wasn't Pookie running up and robbing a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? This shit was some a police officer breaking and entering and shooting the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got shit to do with crime in the street. That got shit to do with corruption and motherfucker. And then 10 years. Y'all do not know how this shit it cooks my. I couldn't get the word. It cooks my soul. 10 years. 10 years. 10 years. We got niggas in jail doing more time than that for not paying child support. Are you not paying child support? Come on now. So, we're going to open up these lines at 614-556-4535. I want to hear what you got to say. Go on, share and stuff like that, because I got to run through my commercials, because we got to make sure we financing this thing here. But still, family, don't forget that we have our free e-course, and I want to make sure that y'all can get access to it. Those that's out there, check out the free e-course. You know what I'm saying? Like and share that shit. Come on now. You can do that for us. I know you can do that for us, right? But check out our free e-course. I'm gonna post up the link up there, and make sure that y'all are able to have access to it. Then also make sure you check out our merch store. You know what I'm saying? Oh, speaking of merch, I got to put on the shit that I'm gonna be wearing today. It's that Nia day, right? We got to have on that yellow today. Yep. We about to go and don it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, every superhero, which most of my listeners are. We got a couple of super villains and just some basic clowns and shit. You know what I'm saying? But most of my viewers, superheroes, and you need to suit up. Wait for the shit that I got for you tomorrow. We need to suit up. Come on, let's suit up. Put on our uniform. Look at that. Feels so different. Still can smell the newness on this mug. Yeah, family. It's going down today, right? So right now, I'm getting ready to go over and check out the conference. And I'm really, really, really excited about it. But make sure you go to our site, check out the merch. Come on. This one button just be killing me. Hold on. Thank God for the touch screen, even though it slows me down a little bit. Copy and paste. I need to copy and paste that shit. I can paste it up. Then also, family, make sure you check us out on our site. Right? We got I just put the link up for the G&J merch, but it's also a tip jar on it. Check out the tip jar and hit us up. Let us know that we bringing some value to your life. I like to know. The newsletter will be dropping very soon. Because I wanted to make sure if it was some other shit that I needed to add it, we might be able to get a couple more writers on here for the newsletter. So I wanted to, I'm give some opportunity for some shit to bloom, right? So shit, we putting in a lot of work here. You know what I'm saying? And and some people be getting upset with Brother High Tim because Brother High Tim don't do everything that they want or they think that I should be doing. Get rid of some of these shadows. There we go. That should be a little bit better. There we go. Y'all can see that shea butter floating up off this brother here, right? But family, like I said, I am sitting up in here. This is an unusual suite. You know what I'm saying? The bed wasn't the most comfortable, but I have a whole kitchenette up in this motherfucker. Like I said, if I wanted to cook, I could cook. I wish I would have known. This is the first time I've been to a hotel and there is no soap. First time I didn't bring my soap. I usually bring my own soap. I like using my own soap. You know what I'm saying? Especially now that we got the market popping off. Speaking of that, G&J Mall will be popping off on October 26th. Flyers will be coming out soon. Text messages will be flowing. I'm thinking we may be giving away some merch. So we're going to be having a raffle for the merch. I just got to figure out how I'm going to do it and start, because we moving into the Kwanzaa season and we going to blow some shit up. It's about to go down. this Kwanzaa, I'm about to let y'all know it's about to go down. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully we can avoid some of the holiday season blues that some people be getting. Miss Navita says, good morning. Good morning to you, Sister Navita. I hope that you are healing well. You know, the family is missing your presence, and you know, we want to send them shots out to you. We also want to send shots out to Sister Kim because of Sister Kim, a lot of people are getting into the conference. Oh yeah, I like that too. Yep, I like that too. You know, I like yellow. You know what I'm saying? It ain't my favorite color, but I like yellow. I like how yellow kind of reflects off the complexion. I love seeing dark-skinned women in yellow. That shit, just especially the bright yellow, that shit just be like, oh. Whew. Lord have mercy. Calm down. Calm down, brother. I'll tell you, calm down. So, but Brother Kwame said, what you mean they didn't provide any soap? There is no soap in this motherfucker. No soap. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, shit. I mean, I'm lucky I got towels, you know, but hey, you know, I did the room sweep though. You know what I'm saying? Looking for them motherfucking bugs, man. I'm not fucking around. I'm living the ADOS life, man. When I'm traveling like this, I gotta, you know, I'm like, shit, I'm trying to save some money, you know, because I know it's going to be some, you know, we're going to be meeting and talking and shit, and after the conference, some stuff going to be going down, so I want to make sure that I'm able to mingle, so I got the cut corners, you know what I'm saying, and we all don't have it going on, with courtesy. Well, I mean, courtesy is the towels, nigga. I mean, I got a full refrigerator. Hold on, let me turn it, well, you wouldn't be able to see it anyway, Kwame. But anyway, because I was about to turn the camera around, I'm like, it wouldn't make no difference. But I got a microwave, I got a full refrigerator. This motherfucker is, I did not know that they actually, this is a suite for, like, where airline pilots, I just seen somebody in the Navy leaving this motherfucker. It's one of those type of places. So it's like, it's basically an apartment. You know, it comes out to somewhere around $1,300 a month to stay in one of these motherfuckers. So it's like an extended stay hotel. You know what I'm saying? So you're supposed to bring all your own shit. Can't call that a suite when they don't give any soap. Okay, well then it's a room. I'm a boarder. Okay, I'm a boarder. God damn it, with a flat screen TV. I'm a boarder. If that make you feel better, Black Yoda, you know what I'm saying? You know, but it is what it is. It is what it is. But like I said, I got the lines open. If anybody want to go and conversate after we get done with the toast, let's go and pop this toast off as we usually do. We wasn't able to discuss the Proverbs last night. If we have a little bit of time this morning, we will, because I got to watch the time. Because actually, I'm going to be getting up. Let me go and do the toast because I'm riding with somebody else, and I want to make sure that I'm able. I don't want to be. I don't want to slow nobody down. What she say? I can see. What is this? I can't see all your comments, Miss Navita, and I'm surprised you're not on YouTube, because that's your spot. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to be holding the YouTube for part of the family down. What's going on? Kwame is in charge of the Spreaker shit. You in charge of the YouTube. Get to your queendom. What's going on? Motel, it's like where ladies, men of the night provide. God damn it, Kwame, you always take. No, this ain't one of those. Cause this bed right here, this shit don't look safe. It don't look safe enough to be bouncing up and down on that motherfucker. I'm like, shit, you know. I got cable TV. It's alright. Show the fridge. I can see. All right, hold on. Miss Navita want me to turn around, show the fridge. Boom. All right, so give you a little tour here. We got the refrigerator right there. You know what I'm saying? Got the little microwave up there. We got the counter space. We got the little kitchenette. I know y'all like, why is the suitcase in the refrigerator? Because until I am totally sure, well, actually, like none of these places nowadays, I'm not sure. I'm keeping all my baggage safe distance away from. I don't even unpack my shit. You know what I'm saying? Unless, like I said, I know, you know. Switch back to Facebook. Forgot. All right, it's cool. It's cool. You know, we all old and shit. We get to that point. All right, so let's go and do this toast. Family first, giving honor to the creator by whatever name you choose to call that creator. We lift up our glass in our new Daily Toasted shirt. It brings tears to my eyes when that was just a vision. It's a pretty bag. It's pretty bag. Yeah, it's a nice bag. Nice bag. You know. So we raise up our cup for the creator by whatever name you choose to call it creator. And we lift it up and we say, Ashe. Yeah, man, I got a nice refrigerator. You know what I'm saying? You trade off. I don't got soap. I got refrigerator. And, you know, I got a few things in that refrigerator already. Man, all right. But hey, anyway, so we toast the creator and we say, Ashe, because we always got to salute that creator first, right? Because we taking care of some lineage there. Because I feel a lot better every day after toasting. It grounds me. Because sometimes some people be doing some shit and it just be like cooking my soul. This shit happens and it just cooks your soul. You know what I'm saying? So, also, once again, family, hit that tip jar. You know what I'm saying? Because this is ADOS over here. I need to be able to make some shit happen. You know what I'm saying? All right, here we go. So let's go on. We're going to toast these ancestors. We're going to lift them up. We raise up our cup. And this is my travel cup, by the way. And, you know, because I seen what happened to Shaka's glass. You know what I'm saying? Just experimenting. I'm not fucking up my glass. That glass is a home glass. This is my official travel libations cup, right? So we raise up our cup to our ancestors, and let's run down the list. And family, those of you that are new to the family and you want to add your ancestors to the list, it is a simple process. You know, just follow us on Facebook. Go into the messenger, send me a message, or you could join the line. I would start off with G&J. Text G&J to 25456. Because if you don't have the stamina for the Daily Toaster line, don't do it. Right? So I'm gonna start everybody off on the G&J, and then after you prove that you can handle just the G&J text, then I will put you on the Daily Toaster line. Right? Because the Daily Toasters, they get all the texts. And we text every day. If you don't believe me, you can ask some of the people in the shit, and we text early, right? Because like I said, we got to be up on our shit. You know what I'm saying? We have to be up on our. See, you could tell what an individual value by where they spend their time, right? Daily toasting is a lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? It's part of our culture. You know what I'm saying? When we get up and we salute those that laid the foundation for us. Damn, I just received a payment from Gumroad. That's dope. Thank you for supporting the e-course or whatever happened on Gumroad. Shit, thank you very much, family. I appreciate the support. But the Daily Toasting, it helps us to reflect on where we came from more directly. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't really deal with the famous ancestors. We deal with those personal ancestors where we could go on and really start establishing a connection with though with that close and personal part with those individuals, especially those of us that are ADOS, with those individuals that were right here in our life, right? And it stimulates us to move and to study their lives and understand their struggles so that we can glean from the lessons that they learned, right? Then also be able to use some of the maneuvers that they use that to do some of the incredible shit that they did. You know what I'm saying? Because some of our grandparents, I mean, they did some miraculous shit. You know what I'm saying? To think that a lot of our grandparents, or at least as old as I am, I'm 51, some of our grandparents may have started on dirt floors and shit. Then, I come up, by the time I come up, we ain't touching dirt no way. You know what I'm saying? Unless we gardening. So they were able to do some incredible shit. But then also, there's a lot of pain in there that we have to work out. There's a lot of personal relationships that we have to work out. So by us calling on our ancestors, what that gives us an opportunity to do is to go and start cleaning some of this shit out. Start doing the research and start understanding. Alright? But anyway, let's get to the list. Miles Brown, Miss Ann, Robert and Texas, Santa Davis, Herman Brown, Senior, Rosalie Tilly, Georgia, William Walter, Christopher Fanny Gasson, Eileen, Uncle Chris, Fiend, Cleveland, Geneva Brown, Margaret Ellis, Wash Ellis, Cecil Ellis, Alvaro Brown, Gina Gaines, Herman Brown II, Barbara Twiggs, Wash Ellis Jr., Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Jamon Jones, Jeremiah Tappan, John Fallar, Montague Pimenel, Normal X, Pet Mott, Rob Malik Kapoor, Dr. Marianne Williams, Kojo Kamal, Elder Farmer, Elder Billy Dixon, Tony Clark, Pastor Yusuf Weston, Elder Ageni, Elder Ron Coleman, Elder Robert Donaldson, Alfred Brokaw, Hector Jr., Jay Edwards, Carlisle Harris, Grace Lundy, Inez Harris, William Bill Moss, Phyllis Rose, Sterling, Lucy Wright, Dale Pullen, the Luxor Brothers, Miss Edith Brooks Crawley, Miss Marie Nelson, Mr. Frederick Crawley Sr., Miss Jerry Brunson, Mr. Lawrence Johnson, Miss Marie McDowell, James Foster, Charles Jordan, Kel Smith, Walter Smith, Richard Trigg, Francis Johnson, Mary Franklin, Jimmy Williams, Daniel Ford, George Gibson, Nana Loretta Clark, Inez McCrae, Fritz Clark, Frankie Justice, Katie Justice, Derek Renderman, Virginia Rogers, Reverend James Smith, Louis Henderson, Kevin Spratling, Mary Elizabeth Walker, Raymond Walker Sr., Sarah Jane Carter, Michael Ford Jr., Carolyn D. Russell, Susie B. Smith, Teresa Clay, Melvin Hodge Jr., Herman Copeland, Mildred Copeland, Jenny Clayburg, B.D. Sale Weller, Vita Farmer, Ago Sosu, Cheryl Harvey, Aunt Charmaine, Aunt Evelyn, Theodore Hasbury, Harvey Hasbury Sr., Leonard Dickinson, T.C. Islam, Terrell Dunbar, Will Thomas, Sarah Berry, Mark Walsh, Merle B. Thornton, Pearl G. Thornton, Ida Johnson, Flores M. Carter, Joanne Thornton, Erica Tricia Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary Eliza Frederick Davis, Mary Elizabeth Rogers, Mary Esther Keach Larice, Linda Watson Hammonds, Jarrell Giles Watson, Sparrow, Slimmy Selvin Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Pearl Moore, Percy Moore Jr., Mitchell Owens, Booker T. Bolden, Charlie Hunt, Sammy Stover, Hitter Pearson, Surgeon Thornton, Richard Thornton, Lavinia Hall, Freeman Bankster, Mae Moss, Sophia Peacock, Willie Thornton, Napoleon Kennedy, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, David Ramsey, Charles E. Thornton, Frankie Quells, Renee Thornton, Bernice Quells, Ernestine Jackson, Frankie Johnson, Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, Charles Bell, Vivian Ramsey, S.E. Johnson, David Johnson, Leon Johnson, James W. West Sr., James Parham, Dana Jones, Henry World, James Farmer, Mary Chavez, Leon Grace, Bessie Johnson, Hannah Levester, Mary Moreland, Paul Moreland, Elder Caleb, Rosemary Martinier, Elder Amitab Wellman, Fred Douglas Triggs Sr., Thelma Triggs, Thomas and Lula Berry, Lacey Eleanor Howe, Fred Russell Davis, Fred Douglas Triggs II, Vina Triggs, Reverend Andy Moore, Helen Fuller, Eugene Jackson Sr., Richard Ellis, Silas Alexander, Charles Maxwell, Percy Alexander, Arthur Reynolds, Stanley Lockhart, Ricky Lockhart, William Lockhart, Woodrow Lockhart, Brenda Porter, Deacon Hargrove, Carla Sawyer, Andrew Parker, Doris Donald, Ellis Murphy, D'Amico Russell. I looked up and lost my spot. Fred Douglas Triggs II, Vina Triggs, Reverend Eddie Moore, Helen Fuller, Eugene Jackson Sr., Richard Ellis, Silas Alexander, Charles Maxwell, Percy Alexander, Arthur Reynolds, Stanley Lockhart, Ricky Lockhart, William Lockhart, Woodrow Lockhart, Brenda Porter, Deacon Hargrove, Carla Sawyer, Andrew Parker, Doris Donald, Ellis Murphy, D'Amico Russell, Limon Aries, Gina Rube Jones, Jana Callahan. We have William Walter West, Nigel Paris, Elder Basiji Falani, Jim Robson, Gladys Johnson, Valerie Clark, John and Mary Sullivan, Dirk Johnson, Antonio Johnson, Lisa Waters, DePretis Hines, Inez Bostic, Anna Bostic, Winifred Scanterbury, Wilson Haley, Emma Hine, Phyllis Lee, Eugene Spratling, Kevin Spratling, Charles Wooden, Penny Brown, Roy Lee, Print Up Jr., Miriam Johnson, Wilbur Longmire, Andrew Catney, Janice Carter, Michael Carter, Leon Peanut Carter, Margaret Carter, William Carter, Lisa Jordan, Charles B. Mosley, Dorothy R. Blair, Ransom Evans Sr., Sam Evans Sr., Naylon Blair Sr., Richard hold on, Ransom Evans Sr., Sam Evans Sr., Nayland Blair Sr., Edward Stevens, Suann Stevens, Joe Davis, Timothy Butler, Gene Holmes, Dana Jones, Peter Charles, Christy Nichols, Cardinal Robinson, Rosemary Charles, Ada Pearl, Bob Ingalls, Jack Wallace, Warren M. Finch, Warren P. Finch, Tim Ingalls, Audrey Finch, William Billingsley Jr., Jennifer Sensabaugh, Hazel Gasson, Jerry Brantley, Brian Watson Jr., Kaniko Parsons, Jason Cathy Bradford, Thomas Bradley, also known as Uncle Buki, also known as Gypsy, Reverend Roosevelt Word I, Stacey Trice, Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, David Brown, Ruth Carter, Jude Cox, Paula Cox, Ronald Urban, Judy Hubbard, Irene Johnson, Francis Booth Jefferson, Dan Wilkinson Sr., Emma McClendon, Jerry Dorr, Mina Robinson, Mary Nichols, Patricia Williams, Shabaka Teray, Greg D2 Gibson, Donna Hill, Richard Cleavis, Lee Irby, Tommy Irby, Roy Irby, Jim Gaucher, George and Hallie Johnson, Archie and Margaret Armstead, Diane Scott, Erica Armstrong, Claire Fox, Gene Evans, Archie Beck. Make sure ain't no crazy shit on the screen behind me. Anna McGill, Charles McDaniel, Christine Cottrell, Aunt Becca, Alice Arnold, Arthur Arnold, Hattie Reed, Charles Reed, Eula and Andrew Baker, Patricia and Edwin Brooks, Gwendolyn and Bob Hatch, Kimball Vernon, Bradley Kim, Janie Harriet Tubman Kate, Spencer Sturgis, Sally Mae Baker, Ethel Baker, Creola Baker, Geneva Baker, Aaron Eno Baby Hatch, Hatch Sr., Mally Miller, Halsey Hatch, Dad Cleveland, Mother Gibson, Alex Nixon, John Bowie, Lester and Rachel Saunders, Dorita Ross, Riola Ross, Robert Nelson, Francis Stevenson, Leroy Stokes, Lily Johnson, Fletcher Swan, Manny and Charlie Scott, Ada Casey, Thomas Cooper, Vivian Stevenson, Mona Ann Lewis, Cornetta Lyman Lewis, John Jackson, William Dallas Lewis, Mae Francis, Chappelle Jackson, Michael Slade, Joanne Perkins, Richard Jackson, Martha Ford Dawson, Big Mama, Danny Harris, Eva Ford, James Hairston, Margaret Towns, Mary Williams, Leroy Q. Heath Sr., Albert Moore, Miss Vanilla, Albert Motley, Geraldine Elizabeth, Douglas Thompson, Arlington Houston, Lud Alls, Elijah Alls, Jerome Alls, Henry West Staten, Joe Jamel Alls, Ann Pierce, Donald Carter, Lily Green, Nathan Green, Beth Vaughn, John Dewey, Ruth Beard, Tim Butler, Ramey Laura Newton, J.B. Foggy, Thomas Newton Sr., Barbara Naeem, Jeanette Sanders, Jerry C. Sanders, Roy Pruitt, H.J. Brownlee Sr., Henry Wilson, Rufus Jenkins, Minnie Wilson, Catherine Sanders, Muriel Ellis, Elizabeth Sanders, Henrietta Irby, Mildred Armstead, Margaret Armstead, Catherine Anthony, Ruth Brown, Charles Walker Sr., Charlie Walker, Cecil Russell, Diane Urban, Haroon Phillips, William Ford, Margaret Logan, Phyllis Barnett, Lee Urban Sr., Michael Urban, Ozella Watson, Hugo Watson, John Caldwell Sr., Robbie Lee Caldwell, Nevaeh Mitchell, Ron McCormick Sr., Sabrina Easley, Rashad Easley, JaVale McCormick, Barbara Ann Reed, Dorothy Ann Reed, John Reed, Chickamauga Reed Jr., John Reed Jr., Patricia Reed, Edward R. Benson Sr., Ethel H. McNair, Lois Fernandez, Jacqueline Broadus, Reginald Oliver, Mazarin Coker, George Swan, Emmanuel Grayson, Charles Scott, Charles H. Scott, Michael Morgan, Charlene Morgan, Sybil Edwards McNabb, Annie Ferguson, William Ferguson, Shelby McClendon. And we also want to raise our cups up to Joella Giles, James Carswell, Liberta Adams, also known as Aunt Sis, Anthony Brown, Jonathan Ford, Lottie Gaucher, Cousin Tony, Michael Johnson, James Jimmy Johnson, Barbara Shank Lewis, Ronald Shelton Jr., Damian Top, Christina Banks, Joseph Bingham, Quincy, Mama, Aunt Lady, Abraham Isaac Cundup, Aunt Barbara Lewis, Renee Johnson, Joy, Ryan Ross Riggins, Jamonte, Marcus Price, Ness Words, Marshawn McHale, Demetrius Beard, Herb Jefferson, Ralph Mickens, Eric Walker, Quasi Sample, Candace Simmons, Severn Clayton, Leonard Jones, Sally Garner, Melvin Scott Sr., Elder Clarence Lumpkin, Elizabeth Johnson, Frank Smith, Stacey Truss, Lisa Goray, Nathaniel Hassan Turner, Khalid is in transition, Nigel Turner, Demetrius Lewis Flint, Alberta Woods, Geneva Simmons, Daniel Tilley, Angeline Gann, Sharifa, Oscar Kane, Audrey Gripper, Dominique Nichols, Ruthie Lane Johnson, Teresa Sambu, Aunt Maxine, Uncle James, Henry Margaret III, Tamara Dowdy, Nicole Harris, Julia Taylor, Richard Bozeman II, Ruth Carter, John Carter, Mr. Thornton, Johanna, Cassandra Lynette Lewis, Henderson Mosley, Charles Jordan, Henry Essex II, Fannie L. Webb, Dan Walton, Aulauti Sue Walton, Emma Walton, James Randolph Giles, Sonny Walton. No, Sonny. Sonny don't have a last name, so I'm going to have to research that. I don't understand that. Sonny don't have a last name. Pete Walton, William Walton, Fred Powers, Elijah Juan Hakeem Nkomo, Alberta T. Davis, Charles Davis, Willie R. Mackey, Dr. Karini Mackey, Victor Bowden, Drusilla Kitty Berger, Lucy White, Robert Lee White, Emma Jean White Talton, Roger White, R.L. White, Jesse White, Ruby Jewel White, Jessica Carl White, Desi Woods, T-Lar Woods Lennox, Jim Woods, Lizzie Woods, Juanita Alexander Brown, Cynthia Ann Wright. Family, we raise up our cup to our ancestors and we say, y'all know what we say. We say Ashe. Alright, Brother Kwame said, man, I know what you mean. Feel like a new man after rapping with that. Man, who you telling, Brother Kwame? I mean, it's a whole nother level of the game, man. It's just like, it's like we just overlooking a major resource. It's like we've been sleeping on top of a giant oil well. You know what I'm saying? And didn't even know it. You know what I'm saying, family? This is like, it's unbelievable. The impact that this has on your existence. So we raise our glass to our ancestors once again, but now we move to the present moment, and I want to make sure that all those Nia-born children understand that we love you. This goes out to all the Nia-born children. We raise up the glass. Don't be hating. Don't you say it. Don't say nothing. I couldn't afford to bring the whole crowd. You know, spiritual beings take up space too. So there's only so much room. You see how small my bag is, and the Vita called it pretty. It's a pretty small bag. All right? God damn it. Can't bring, shit. Simba take up a lot of space, and Anime is just she on some other shit all the time. You know what I'm saying? So I'm doing what I can, man. And help us increase the budget. Hit the tip jar. You know what I'm saying? I throw up the link for you. Well, just go to GNJ Media, GNJmedia.live. Hit the tip jar. Maybe next time I'll be able to bring the whole crowd. Instead of complaining, you know what I'm saying? Help build. But you helping. You know what I'm saying? All right, so here we go, family. We are on the day of Nia. Today is Nia. Once again, we give those born on Nia a round of applause. Take your bow. Yep. All right, for the Nia means purpose, so we want to activate our reticular formation. Get some pictures of purpose, post it up. I'm going to be posting up videos, hopefully all day. Hope if I'm not in rapture, because y'all know I really get involved in this shit and I get real hype. You know what I'm saying? So I don't be wanting to pull out my camera and fuck up the moment. Because sometimes a camera can fuck up the moment. I'm just letting y'all know. Alright, so anyway. Today is Nia. Nia, yes it is. Nia means purpose, for those that don't speak the language. Today, the mighty principle is balance. The color is yellow. Rhythm is the hermetic law today. Male name for the day is Kofi. Female name, Afua. We raise our glass to the present moment because in the moment is our power. And in this moment, we had a responsibility to draw on the wisdom and the strength and the power of our ancestors and utilize it in this moment so that we could bulldoze all the bullshit out the way so that our future generations will have enough room to move and have the resources to maneuver. All right? So we raise our glass up to this moment in which our power is, and we say, Ashe. From this moment, family, where do we go? Where do we go? Where do we go? Where do we go? Of course you know where we go, family. You ready? From here, we're going to move to the future generations. We're going to toast our children's children, on to infinity. And Sasha and Gina, if you out there watching, raising my cup up to y'all, because y'all not in school today, because your daddy not home. Y'all think y'all slick. Y'all thinking y'all getting over. But the trick's on you, because your grandma got some homework for you. Anyway, we're raising up our glass to the future generations, family. We saluting them in all seriousness, because if we don't handle our business in the moment, they won't be able to handle their business in the moment, and we'll always be behind. We always, you know what I'm saying? If you off in the moment, you always off. So what we have to do in our generation is get in the moment. Handle our business in the moment. Stop pushing shit off. Stop kicking the can down the road. We can't do that no more. We can't do that no more. We got to handle the business now. We got to get what's ours now. We have to erect what we need now. We have to build what we need right now so that this future generation can do what they need to do. Stop fucking around. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with yourself. You know what I'm saying? Get your dick out your hand and get out here and work. We got work to do. So we raise up our cup to the future generations and we say Ashe. From there, we toast all of our relations. Because when you're in the moment, you can feel it and you can move with them. And, you know, it's a beautiful thing popping off with our, you know what I'm saying, with our relations around this moment. Right? So we lift up our glass, we say Ashe. From all of our relations, family, we move and we toast. This is your private toast. What is it that you need in this moment? I know you're like, Brother Hatim, with ambrosia. Well, I was riding with somebody else. I didn't know how much room I would have. So water is a health drink, and I'll get something else a little bit later. But come on now. Lift it up. Question. Are you ready? Question is, what do you need in this moment to move to the next level of your life? To move to the next level of your life. What do you need? We toast and we say Ashe. Last but not least, family, I want to toast the most magnificent, the most beautiful, the most uplifting, the most outstanding, the wisest, and the strongest individual in the room. I raise my cup up to you. You. And we say Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Family, I wish you peace, power, joy, and 100 years. And as we say in Gye-Nyame, Ket in. Because this is our thing. This is our thing. And we got to protect it. We got to erect our borders so that we can protect it, right? All right. So I'm going to leave the lines open for a couple of seconds to see if there's anybody that got anything they want to rapitates about. We're going to do that. We also have video chat available. You know what I'm saying? I can post up that link if y'all want that link. Matter of fact, let's see if, let's just go on and post up that link. We're going to post up that link. Just in case somebody out there bold enough to be like, man, damn, I want to be on a video call. We do it. We doing it all here at Gye-Nyame Journey, man. We doing it all over here at Gye-Nyame Journey. Let's go and post that up. Boom. The number is also 614.
This call is being recorded.
Uh-oh. Somebody on the line. Who is on the line? What's going on? Don't be shy.
Hello?
Yeah, can you hear me? Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Sounds like you're breaking up.
Sound like I'm breaking up. Okay, cool. What's going on? What's going on, Miss Vita?
Did you say what's going on?
Yeah. Oh, so you can't hear me at all? Let me see.
Shit, working from home and talking to you right now.
Okay.
Wanted to converse a bit regarding that Amber Geiger case.
Oh, Amber.
And, the boot licking is what I call it. Performance that was given by the black folks in the courtroom. I had read where someone said, we should not tell people how to grieve. If that's how they grieve, then that's how they grieve. But if your grief involves boot licking, then I have a problem with the way you grieve, because that sends a message publicly. Media is everything. And, if you see something that is published in the media for the masses, it sends a message. That's what it's there for. So to see them perform the way they did, and then the bailiff, she's stroking the woman's hair, and like, poor Miss I just couldn't believe the whole performance that took place.
Oh, Amber, let me pray for you. Amber, I really don't believe you deserve jail, Amber. Amber, you want my Bible?
I can't hardly hear you. I don't know if you got a bad connection,
I got cheap Wi-Fi.
Town.
I got cheap Wi-Fi. How's it sound now? Can you hear me now? Is that better?
I'm going to try to call back one more again.
One more again. Well, let me go and finish my performance. Amber, can I pray for you, Amber? Is Jesus in your heart, Amber? You want my old broken up Bible, Amber? Let me stroke your hair, Amber. You know what I'm saying? Was this a motherfucker on trial? My fault. Was this a fatherfucker on trial for murder, or were they trying to adopt a kitten? The fuck going on here? Some shit is just inappropriate. Wrong. A sin. A sinny sin. Can you hear me now? Check 1, check 2. Hello? Hello. Alright, hold on. It went back to internal mic. Check 1, check 2. Alright, let me switch it. Boom. Let's try that. Check 1, check 2. Can you hear me now? Hello? Navita. Nah, it's the Uber conference, but I gotta go. We about to go to the conference. So family, I'm gonna pull up these steaks, pack up my shit, and get to moving and get to grooving, cause it's time to grow and nation build. Yes it is. Yes it is. So I'm sorry, Miss Navita. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we can have a show tonight. I'm gonna get the sound together, cause I'm thinking I know what might be up. You know, brother, how Tim be figuring shit out, and as I figure it out, I'm gonna pass it on to the young people. But family, it's been good to chill with y'all. Remember, get some merch. Get the merch. You know what I'm saying? Check out the free e-course. Hit the tip jar. Get ready for Brother Kwame's e-course. Get ready for more e-courses from Gye-Nyame Journey, because we about to do it. Made a little bit of change today off of the e-course. You know what I'm saying? So now we got just a little bit more money to build. Penny by penny is how we do it. I don't know what happened. But we will talk later on tonight. I gotta get ready to get out of here because we about to roll to the conference because they registering now, and I don't want nobody taking my goddamn spot. So it's going down. Cornell West gonna be. It's going down today. All right, family. But hey, I'm up. I'm out of here. You know, y'all can watch them play with the coffee nuts behind me, and I'm out.